This week, counterfeit coins at car washes. Back in '92, the RCMP cracked down on illegal loonies.
The guy just said that it didn't work in the machines, and then my boss came back and pointed it out that it was counterfeit.
The first of the fake coins found in Lloydminster turned up at a do-it-yourself car wash last night. They're very similar in appearance, but there are differing characteristics.
Unless you're really looking at them, it is very difficult to tell.
Constable Dave Kilby of Elk Point found one of the bogus bucks in his own pocket this week.
Our belief at this point in time is that the coins are an overflow from the city. We do not have any belief at this point that they're coming from this area. We believe that they're from an overflow from the city, people visiting the city, getting caught up in their shopping and stuff. And you know, when you look at the coins, you have to really look at them to distinct the two apart from each other.
Distinguishing a fake coin from the real thing requires close examination.
Is that the RRC on the counterfeit coin is a lot larger than the RRC on the currency coin. Another way of telling them apart on this side is the bill of the loon is detached from the head on the counterfeit coin versus the bill on the loon of the Canadian currency coin.
And checking up on canines and cats. A report from 1997 urges you to make regular vet visits for your furry friends.
Man's best friend. We depend on our dogs and other pets for companionship and security, but they also depend on us to keep them safe, something local veterinarians say doesn't always happen.
Vaccinations are probably one of the most important things that we can do for our pets. So we have a look at everything from head to tail, start off with their eyes, check and make sure their eyes are working properly, nice and clear.
Berg says yearly checkups and shots are important not just for the health of your pet, but yourself as well, as some illnesses can spread to humans.
In dogs specifically, we do see a lot of Parvo virus, which is a viral disease which attacks their intestines and gastrointestinal system. Things like rabies. Not that we see a lot of rabies in this area, but it's more that it can be spread to people and it is a fatal disease.
The Border City vet says they always see a flare-up in the diseases this time of year, due mainly to more pets being outside with a greater risk of exposure to other animals.
We see a very seasonal rise, especially in things like Parvo virus. Spring and fall tend to be, you know, we can almost set our watches by it as to when it's gonna start hitting us. Summer is also a time when skunks and bats and things can be around, and that's a time when you could be transmitting rabies as well.
And that's all for this week.
Retrospect this week is brought to you by Webb's Ford. Worth your while to drive the extra mile. Webb's Ford in Vermilion.